was bad. I'm going to say that. I've never said it was bad. Because if I did, yeah, you should jump on me.
Because I feel like it's still got a lot of the wacky, campy things. It's buried, but it's there.
I wish it wasn't buried, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because,
It'd be
like,
better if it wasn't buried.
They shouldn't hide the magic, you know?
Well, I don't know. I'm always of the mind that I usually find wacky, goofy stuff better when it's buried. But that's me.
The only problem... They unfortunately have to bury it because of the AAA market, because they need...
Exactly, and the AAA market kills these types of things.
It's true. They did compromise for that, but they didn't compromise completely.
I'll be real. It's the entire reason, though, that it's not as good as Blood Money, because it had every chance to be.
Hi, everybody. We're continuing this conversation from last time.
I told you!
I didn't want to, but we're still going.
I mean, we're getting to a point,
We're getting there.
I told you we would. You just gotta figure out that common ground, listen, and intake. So, I get the point.
You see, this is the strategy. By making the conversation not end and continue the next time, I get them to watch both videos.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not watching either.
I mean...
I'm enjoying listening.
Miss out on quality content.
You know, it is pretty quality, I'll be real. This is a great game. But still...
But yeah, I mean, there's so many great moments that
There are.
Another one that I had that was fun the other night was one that was a direct reference to the Blood Money getting up and killing, which, I mean, gotta like they still acknowledge their history with that.
I do like that. And I think it's the original guys that made Blood Money that worked on 1 and 2. The issue is, that, like, obviously...
Made compromises for AAA, which
is
an unfortunate necessity.
It's not necessarily a necessity. They could definitely have just been like, no, let's not pander to the AAA. That's their fault.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, it's always their fault. That's the same shit that happened with it. That's why I mentioned, like, I'm not trying to say it's as bad as Dead Rising 4, but, like, it did the same shit. Hey, frankly, you know what would be really good?
That being said, there's a big difference because Dead Rising 4, it just has no heart.
It was fully pandered.
Yeah, that one was fully pandered, and I'm not a Dead Rising fan.
The only thing that's fun about it is if you get Brank's Big Package and you just play around dressed up as Cammy and start doing spin kicks on people and throwing grenades. That's pretty funny. But other than that, or dressing as Morgan and checking your chest size every now and then.
Well, of course.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Also, they gave him Sexy Ryu's skin, the one with the beard.
Big thing is, I was never a Dead Rising fan. Because I tried multiple times to play Dead Rising 2, and the mechanics made me just... I was too young to be able to really do it right, and I ended up hating it.
My issue was that they gave you a time limit no matter what. They didn't give you an endless mode like the first one.
Yes, that was my biggest problem. I couldn't stand the time limit.
And like even the alternate story, which is Off the Record, which stars Frank West, did not have endless mode, which sucks because they weren't bad games.
No, and
in fact,
that time limit was.
Did you get their DLCs ever?
No, because I gave up.
Alright, so their DLCs like give you special kill animations depending on what suit you're wearing. So like you wear the serial killer suit, you fucking stab somebody with a knife like crazy.
Yeah, because I remember playing him just being like, oh, this is fun, I'll just go around. Time limit. No, don't shut up, leave me alone.
And it's fun to see the psychos. That fat lady made me almost vomit, though.
I don't actually know that one. Like I said, I didn't really play it very much because when I was too young and it just made me mad.
So she is a wheelchair-bound fat lady who is staying in the gourmet buffet area, and she keeps eating and vomiting and eating and vomiting, and like I don't know. I think she slips on her vomit, and then she drowns in it. It's really, really fucking gross. Her face is disgusting. But the psychos are always really interesting to see.
Yeah, eventually I'll have to go back to it and play it.
Yeah, Dead Rising games aren't bad when you're older, I'll say. But they control janky. Did you know that the one on the Wii, Dead Rising 1 on the Wii, plays completely different than the other ones?
Yeah, it's terrible.
No. It uses the Resident Evil 4 engine. It's pretty fucking good.
I've seen it. It did not look very good.
It controls like Resident Evil 4.
Alright.
Which controls better than any other Resident Evil 4 because it has on the Wii.
And just to segue another level further, did you hear about the Resident Evil 3 remake that's been confirmed?
They're already.
Yeah, like
I want to see freaking Dino Crisis remade.
I don't give a shit about that. Resident Evil gets its time in the sun first, and then everything else can go because that's the main IP, and that's what's gonna happen because they got to rebuild their fucking legacy right now.
Oh yeah. And to their credit, they're doing a damn good job right now.
They've only made one remake for Resident Evil so far.
Well, I'm not talking about remake. I'm just like talking Capcom in general over the past like year or two.
It's 3 games. It's only 3.
I know.
Wait there. Give them some time.
I know, but
because it's not enough to make up for it.
No, it's not enough. But god damn it, it's so nice to have good again. In all the sea of shit.
Now that we know Devil May Cry is a real series, still, I'd be okay with another DMC. But that's only because I know Devil May Cry is not done.
Yeah.
I did not want that as a replacement.
Nobody did.
He shot her in the baby. That is irreproachable for me. I don't care if it's a demon baby. You shot her in the pregnancy.
All right.
That's nasty. That's a dirty move. I don't like this Virgil. I don't know. He's a cuck.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What were we talking about?
What?
Oh, no, nothing. Just family-friendly content.
Oh, yeah.
Very PG.
Bless to you! Wow. I actually didn't expect that from you.
What happened?
He read
Yeah.
3 fucking times. What the shit? What else have I been playing recently? I've been trying to get back into Yakuza.
Yeah, I never got too deep into the proper Yakuza series.
Get in it.
Because
I'm not just asking you, I'm imploring you get in it. It's a disservice to your gaming taste buds.
Because I got into Zero, but I didn't... I tried playing Kiwami and was just kind of... I think I played them too close together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because they're very thick story games.
Yeah. Fist of the North Star played the shit out of that.
It's very good. It's very good. Have you played Judgment?
I haven't properly sat down and played it yet.
It's pretty good. The 7th one's going to be an RPG. I'm cool with that. They've made so many beat 'em ups that are good. I'm like, all right, switch it. I'm all right. You finished the story. You didn't try to do it midway.
Honestly, I feel like I might have ruined myself for some of the Yakuza games with Fist of the North Star because I loved the fighting in Fist of the North Star.
It's all good.
But it's all good, but I feel like I hit a peak and now I have to go and now I have to
That's
step
not the
down.
peak. The peak is 0.
If you say
0 or 5.
If you say so.
5 gives you 5 characters to play as.
I just like
and each one has different play styles.
Excessive violence and explosions.
Oh, you'll like Saejima then. So he throws motorcycles at people. He also can charge up his attacks and bounce people like basketballs off the ground, and it's pretty great.
All right, fair enough.
Or whenever you're being Kiryu and you go into beast mode in 0. And then you literally... So have you gotten the move where you headbutt them, and then you grab them, pick them up upside down, and slam them head first into the ground?
I'd only played that game about 3/4 of the way through, I think, because I had gotten this Kiwami for free, so I was like, I'm curious, I'll just go try a little bit, and then I just kind of stopped.
You gotta go in sequence.
I know.
But they're all really good, and one is probably the worst, purely because it was made first and they tried not to change too much.
Okay.
To keep it, cohesive with the story and shit, because the story is what's most important. The gameplay's really good still. The minigames are fun as fuck. You can look at boobies.
Not really
It's super important.
For me.
Super important for you, Tony. I can tell. It's okay.
No.
It's alright. Hey, you're among friends.
I'm not 15.
You're among friends. Not only 15-year-olds like boobs.
Yes, but not all. But only 15-year-olds obsess and act really weird about them.
Who says just looking at them is acting weird? That's a real question.
I feel like this conversation isn't going the way I meant it to.
That's usually how that goes.
Pretty much.
No, but 7's coming out and they have a completely separate character. Like, they tried to make him the complete opposite. Instead of slick back hair, it's wild. Instead of a red shirt underneath and a white jacket on top, it's a white shirt underneath and a red jacket on top. I'm like, come on, guys.
Oh, color swap.
Super, super subtle. Huh. But, like, you call in summons, and, like, there's a girl who comes in as a summon from the sky, and she makes a dish of rice. I'm like, I'm down. Or a chicken that fucking slices up the enemy.
Oh, let's see the lights flicker just now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That happens sometimes.
Indeed.
Yeah, it's just a breaker.
Yes, indeed.
It's a ghost, Jesse. You're playing the right game for it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop right out of the screen.
Then you can stab him.
Stab a ghost, huh?
Fuck yeah.
What a mess.
I have no idea where I'm
So
going.
wasteful.
Well, then don't use the spear, just punch it in the face, man. Just start punching ghosts. That's my knee.
It's a ghost.
My knee is a ghost?
Bride, motherfucker.
Ow!
What happened?
Why did I do that?
What'd you do?
He hit himself in the neck or face.
Face.
That's about right.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, it was on purpose. Don't fuck with
It
me.
wasn't not. It was.
It wasn't not on purpose.
It wasn't meant to be like that, though.
You hitting yourself in the face wasn't meant to be like hitting yourself in the face.
Yes. Ow.
It was meant to be like hitting a ghost in the face.
Exactly.
It should have gone through my face.
Exactly.
So I started playing Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm actually kind of okay with it.
Yeah, it's.
Like, the single player is alright.
It's alright, yeah.
I mean, it's a good crime game.
It doesn't control as funny as 4, though. One's like, let me hit this pole going 2 miles an hour and fly out of the windshield quick.
I've never been into GTA mainly because it was just always too ghetto for me.
Man, San Andreas ain't ghetto. It's magical. You can fly cars.
That being said, I did play through 5 because of people demanding that I do, and I was still just kind of alright.
I dig it.
It's alright.
What else have I been?
Tried playing the multiplayer and got super bored. Because
Yeah, the multiplayer kind of falls apart.
Oh,
it really does.
it's because of all the people like hacking and shit.
Even without that, I was just
Without
bored.
it, it's all right as long as you have friends. That's what you need.
Well,
to
that's
know
true
something.
for
the
all.
thing, though.
I was
That's
about
true for 76. So you gotta give me
Here's
more
the-
than that.
That's
Here's
true
the-
for every game.
Here's the thing, though. Even with friends, we were just bored. There was just nothing really to.
Back when did
aspire
you
to.
play
Never
last?
tried to. It was. I feel like it was a year or two ago.
Okay, because
It was
there are like
like right-
heists and shit, and then death matches and stuff and races. There's stuff to do. Maybe
Well,
you just didn't think of
death-
it at the time.
Death matches, they were not fun for us. We tried them; they were meh. Races were amusing, but they'd only last for so long before we were bored. And heists were just just a mess. Trying to play with them.
So I've been
that one
playing-
the heist was mostly because of the group I was with, but also the whole time I was just like, why am I not just playing Payday?
Yeah.
So I've been playing Killing Floor too.
Yep.
Because I've been a major fan of Killing Floor ever since the first one was modded and released.
Yeah.
Because it's just a mod.
Yeah.
And I got in for the first time in like 3 years, and they're like, hey, you got free money. I'm like, how much? And I sat there for 28 minutes waiting for the money to dispense and all the items that I got from it. And there's like, have these. And I'm like, alright, I'll take it. I'll play your game.
Neat.
It's kind of cool. Customize Agent Scully. Although, I found out that if you customize him with a certain hat and glasses combination... Door.
Someone...
Get it.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
fine.
playing game.
Wow.
I'm still letting my legs rest a little bit.
We got pizza again, guys. In case you're wondering what happened off screen.
We're getting P.
P.
I-Z-Z-A. That's for a dinosaur.
Oh, wait. Dang it. Thought I went the wrong way. But I did it. So Joey, any comments about about the actual video game we're playing?
I think it's pretty.
This is about
I'm
as
having a lot of
expensive as it
nostalgia
gets.
about it. It's very enjoyable. An SNES game.
Oh, and the Balkans.
Well, I forged your signature.
There you go.
Cool.
Not that anybody cares about signatures.
Did you write it as dick bag or something?
Nah, I literally...
Waste of time.
Literally just scribbled.
You gave him the John Hand.
Oh, yeah. The fuck?
What happened?
What the hell is it? Uber code is some... What is this?
Did Uber hack your system?
I'm confused. I don't use Uber.
I do.
That's because you don't drive.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, why do you not?
Oh, I've been waiting for Jesse to try to set up a date and see if I could coincide with it.
I told you last week that I'm open all week, and you picked the day, and then you were like, it didn't answer.
Shit happened, man.
Yeah.
That was like, I think that was Grandma's funeral, actually.
Yeah.
So shit happened.
So don't blame me.
Punk!
It's just that shit happened.
Yeah, blame my grandma.
I mean, you said it, not me.
Oi! Not doing that. Nope. Nope.
Uh-huh,
Nope. Nope.
uh-huh.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
But yeah, no. I at one point volunteered to teach him, but I gotta get back into the method of like my schedules and shit right now first, because otherwise I'll be sleepy at the wheel with you, and then you'll learn nothing except how to die.
I mean...
You already know how to do that. You're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What do I do? Turn left once you leave a right turn section.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Just go the opposite direction of the arrows.
Your face right now.
So, first purchase that I regret. Top one.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
What?
Or at least that it was a game.
They made a Young Justice game.
Oh.
I tried it. It's bad.
Yeah.
This is a game made by Omega Force, though. RPG, based on mercenaries and stuff.
Nah, game.
Interesting.
What game?
It's called Trinity Souls of Zil Oli.
That was a pretty nonsense set of words there, Joey.
Yeah, it's basically what it was meant to sound like. At least that's what I feel.
Okay, Joey's dual wielding phones like the proper millennial he is.
I do this at home. I like watch a video on one, I play a game on another, and I talk to people on the third.
Fair enough. I mean,
That's my autism in play right there. I need overstimulation sometimes.
yeah. I mean, I do the same thing.
I mean,
I'm excited for Pirate Warriors 4.
All right.
I like the Omega Force game because
Yeah.
they showcased that they can do something different after they made the Attack on Titans games.
oh, they're making a Persona one.
I know, and that's apparently going to be a stealth one.
What?
I'm stoked.
I just like something about this does not like match up in my brain. I'm like,
You were so good. They're making a Persona one. Yeah, it's gonna be a stealth game. What?
I've seen gameplay. It did not look stealthy.
That's what they said it was gonna be like.
I feel like those two like gameplay loops don't mash together.
You know what else didn't mash together? 100-Year War. That was made by Omega Force.
What?
I played that. I kind of liked it.
I know. Didn't seem like something they'd make though. You know what else was made by them?
Bunch of wonky shit.
Fucking Attack on Titan, which doesn't play at all like a Warriors game. You float around, you fly around on those zip cords, which is really cool
Yes, it is.
and very fun. In fact, the final battle one I think is probably one of the best games they've made because it's so diverse and each character has their own story arc that, with what ifs that you can play through, which is awesome. And I missed that in the Dragon Ball Z fighting games. What if Vegeta just fucking went Super Saiyan because he fucking because he killed Nappa and somebody insulted him? He's like, "Fuck you! I loved him." That was Dragon Ball Z Budokai.
So Xenoverse just doesn't count then?
That's not a what if. That's canon.
Meh.
They made it canon, and that upsets me as much as it should. Because hey, Trunks didn't annoy the fuck out of me enough. One sec, let me just retcon a bunch of stupid shit that happened in the Cell Saga by bringing him back, making his hair blue, making all this shit have happened. Why is he that strong? What the fuck happened? Whose dick did he suck to get that strong? It's dumb. Why is Mai back? Why are you here? You're not relevant.
Yeah, just gonna say Mr. Satan flying around kicking everyone's ass though. That was delightful.
It's pretty great to just randomly spam the present bomb thing when people keep on coming at you.
Alright, not what I was referencing.
Oh, I was
but
talking
okay.
about the fighting game.
I was talking Xenoverse when he beat...
When he became the evil guy, yeah, and
Yeah.
his rocks became super rocks. That was my favorite. I'm like, oh no, they're super rocks. My friend was like, don't stay away from him too long. He'll rock your world.
Also, you gotta give credit that freaking the first move you learn from Yamcha in Xenoverse 2 is playing dead. So he just pulls the Yamcha death pose.
Even if he
It's just the
learned
first
freaking Wolfang Fist and Spirit Bomb first, it doesn't fucking matter.
I think it's fucking funny.
I think that Yamcha's wasted, though, because he's got the most control over his energy out of anybody. Because that Spirit Ball, it's spirit energy. That's almost uncontrollable shit, apparently. And he can basically just do this and move it where the fuck he wants to. I'm like, alright, what if he weaponized that more? What if he made like 50,000 of them?
This is my ignoring face.
You're just not a Yamcha fan, and that's okay.
I'm a Yamcha fan.
I just recognize when people are wasted.
I'm just a fan of seeing Yamcha get his shit kicked in, because that's awesome.
I mean, I like that too.
Yeah, no, why can't both happen? Like, people still get their shit kicked in when they win sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same, though, because if he wins, then he's not having life kicking his shit in.
I have no idea what that sentence meant, because I'm sure that it was meant to be phrased another way.
Basically, he wants Yamcha to always lose forever.
Yes.
Because you're basic. Okay, gotcha.
Pretty much.
So, I like...
Also, this
it
episode's
when
over, guys.
moves are good. And they're interesting. And Krillin doesn't use that fucking spray cannon once. Ever. It killed 6 Cybermen in one.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a nose.
He doesn't. And it was used against a very stinky man who rubbed his crotch with his fingers before he fought him.
Yeah.
That's real.
I know it is.
It was great. He's based on a wrestler named Bastion Booger. You wanna know what his theme song is?
No. He doesn't respect my wishes, Joe. Why does he not respect my wishes, Jesse?
I don't know. But I think we gotta end this episode, guys. Alright, bye.